I'm not trying to scam anybody here.
Well, hey there, amigos, and welcome back to Dudecraft. And for those of you joining us for the first time, welcome. Thanks for stopping by and taking a gander. Today, we've got in store for you an exciting scrapwood project. We are making a French cleat holder for my trim router. Everything's going to be made with wood I got lying around, found hardware, salvaged hardware, and a piece of plexiglass I've had running around for years. So we're just cutting some pieces of wood down. I had no real game plan. I had an idea in my head, but like always on Dudecraft, we just kind of roll with everything and see where it takes us. Here we are, we're just lining it up. Get a general feel for things. We're gonna mark where that piece is so I can make a nice uniform line. Pre-drill some holes so I know where I'm putting everything. All in all, this was a fun little project. Like I said, I had no real game plan. I was just I had an idea and I wanted to see where it would evolve from there. We are just clamping things up so we can pre-drill through a little bit more, make sure we don't got any splitting, tearing. And after we pre-drill, we're going to make the hole bigger so that the screws are flush with the outside pieces. Take it off, we're going to line it up. I'm going to put some glue on it. And we're going to put it all back together again. You know, the reclamation of my garage is coming along nicely. Got a few more tool holders to make, but you know, I got to find the right pieces of wood to make them. So got some more videos coming up of more French cleat tool holders. Alright, we're putting the screws in. You know, after we get some more tool holders done, we're going to start on some bigger projects, like making workbenches and whatnot. So I hope you guys stick around, come back, see what's going on here. Alright, here we're just making a hole for my trim router's bit. Oopsie. There we go. Fits nicely. There we go. Now we need to measure up for the divider. Keep the cord and the tool separate. You know, I hope you guys have much fun watching this as I have fun making it and showing it to you. Alright, we're just cutting a little piece here for the cord. I'm gonna sand it by hand. I hate sanding, but you know, it works. Alright, now we're gonna attach this. Yeah, when we get to the projects phase of when I start making projects for you guys, I'd like to know what you'd like to see me make. So just drop a comment in the comment section and say, hey, Reverend Joe, why don't you try making this? And I'll add it to my queue if it's possible. Ah, it's coming along nicely, huh? Hey, here's the piece of plexiglass I was talking about. I had that thing lying around for years. Finally come into use. I wanted you guys to be able to see the tool and see the cord storage, because when it comes to painting, I'm going to be doing my famous two-tone, and you just wouldn't be able to see it nicely if you didn't have a nice clear piece of plexiglass. Pre-drill some holes. Then after that, we're going to take it and trim it up a little bit more. I'm going to break out old Bertha right here and just grind it down. I do love my angle grinder. Alright, that looks nice. Now we're going to fit on the bottom here. I decided this time that I was going to make a drawer so I could store my bits and my square router plate. Now, I've never made a drawer before, but you know, how hard could it be? Here we are, we're just adjusting the wood to make it fit better because, you know, wood warps and moves. So, just a clamp, push it out, drill it, screw it, bada bing, bada bang. For all you astute observers out there, if you look in the background, you see a classic library read poster. Back when World Wrestling Entertainment was World Wrestling Federation. You got The Rock, you got China, you got Cactus Jack Mick Foley back there holding books. I had that in my collection for years and I've always wanted to display it. I think I'm going to find prime real estate there for the garage. Here we are, we're cutting up some 3/8 scrap wood here to make the drawer for my trim router holder. Put a 45-degree bevel on each side just to make it easier, so everything lines up. And now I'm just going through and I'm cutting it to size with 45-degree bevels. Now everything, when you put it together, lines up nicely. I had fun making this drawer. I want to thank Sasha over at Woodshop Diaries for all her drawer videos. Watched her enough times to pretty much do this in my sleep. Alright, putting the glue on it. Fold it up. But, you know, best laid plans of mice men and tape slipped, so we had to adjust on the fly there. Tape it up. We're going to secure it with a Harbor Freight special. Actually came in quite handy for this. Held everything in place while I was able to break out my brad nailer. And after we finish brad nailing it and it dries, we're going to go ahead and trim off a little bit extra because I made it longer just in case so I could get the perfect fit. Here we go. Hashtag I've been framed. And we're going to do a test fit here. It works nicely. I'm going to put on the face of the drawer. Use a little double-sided sticky tape. Peel it off. Make sure it's all lined up. Slap dab on. Boom. Now we attach the face from the back. Alright, now we're going to just measure up and get a basic idea of where center is. Yeah, nothing's got to be perfect because, you know, perfect's boring. And here we are, we're making the French cleats for the back of it so we can hang it, display it prominently. The cleats are 3/4 inch thick and 3 inches wide. 45-degree bevel on now. And now we're going to attach them. Clamp them so they don't move. Drill some holes. Make some bigger holes for the screws. And because this is heavy, we're going to put some glue on it before we attach it. Now we're going to put on the bottom cleat. Because again, this is kind of heavy and we don't want it to fall. There we go. Now it's time to paint this sucker. We're going to do the base coat black, like I've been doing. So much time devoted to painting. I know a lot of people dislike sanding more than painting, but I kind of dislike painting more than I dislike sanding. It just takes so long. But that's when I gotta resort to my inner Dudeism and just chill. Just go with the flow. Zen out and just focus on making something nice for my garage and your view and pleasure. Alright, now we're putting on some green trim here for the handle. We're doing the two-tone on the face of the unit. Again, I'm using the avocado green, which I got as an Oops Paint specialty at Home Depot for real cheap. That is the only thing I spent money on in this project, other than my tools. Everything was made with scrap wood, found hardware, salvaged hardware, and the plexiglass I had laying around. Reduce, reuse, recycle, my friends. Save this earth. And save some money for your pockets. Alright, now we're going to put the handle on. Now we are last minute addition. We're putting some eye hooks in it so that I could put the edge guide on the side because I didn't account for that before. There you go, look at that. Told you, we just roll with it around here. Okay, time to attach the plexiglass. You know, the silver screws kind of give it an industrial look. Or at least that's what Mrs. Dudecraft says. Yeah, after this, we're just gonna load up the drawer, hang it on the wall, and that's that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this and got something out of it. I love making content for you, so please like, subscribe, share, and comment. As always, the dude abides, and so do I.
Yeah, well, the dude abides.